him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the slant. And 58 is a Mike.
From the shotgun, Wilson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50. Touch 50. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon powers through. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Mixon with it.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Wilson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Nelson. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. The numbers for Green a week ago: 4 catches, 94 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, his 2nd. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
56. Mike, 56. Right
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike, 54. Alert.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
It certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Mixon will try the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the... Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Flush to his right. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to work. Powers ahead at the 45. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Spot that. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on. He don't want it. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike. One left. I got it. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Watch the pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On second down, here's Mixon. Finding room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 49 yards there, a big one.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Wilson. Finding Green complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
these guys are running offense like you drive, the pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 14 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now they run with Mixon. Powerful running. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm going to run you over. No. Off. Slam. Go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Go 58's the mic. I got you. Pump. Slam. Kill.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Green brings it in. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Just like that.
They'll run on first down. Nixon, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
On first down, Nixon. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Off the bootleg. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll run on first down. Nixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Again, it's Mixon. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Mixon.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch. Car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. But she wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist.
Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then he with the